you should consider diversifying your portfolio a bit. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarice. I'm a registered dietitian and I'm here to help you get a better understanding when it comes to nutrition. So hopefully it can help you make the best diet choices for you and yours. My last video was all about carbohydrates, so if you missed it, just click on the link in the description box below. And as for today, I'll be talking about protein. And can we talk about the moment protein is having? Like if the 90s were all about low fat, ugh. Now protein is at large, but I digress. Proteins aren't just a fuel source. They're essential building blocks that participate in the formation and maintenance of our muscles, bones, skin, hair, muscles, bones, skin, hair, muscles, bones, skin, hair, and every other tissue and body part, down to the little enzymes that facilitate the chemical reactions that happen in our body. We're basically just like fancily molded protein in water. At least 10,000 different proteins make you what you are as a fleshly being, and keep you that way for as long as you're here for. Amino acids are the Legos that make proteins. To be precise, amino acids link up to form peptides, and peptides then link up to form protein. And when we eat protein, it first has to break back down to amino acids to get absorbed in our digestive system. Our body needs 20 different amino acids in order to grow and function properly. And of these 20, 9 of them are what we call essential, meaning that our body can't produce them, so we must get them from our diet. Protein-rich foods that contain all 9 essential amino acids are considered complete proteins, while those that are missing 1 or more of these essential amino acids are considered incomplete protein. But don't let the terminology mislead you. You can definitely get all 9 essential amino acids from a vegan and vegetarian diet. You just have to make sure that you're incorporating a variety of different plant-based protein in your daily menu. Humans consume other animals and plants for protein. Animal sources include meat, poultry, seafood, eggs, dairy products, and insects, and are considered complete proteins. And plant sources include soy and other legumes, beans, nuts, seeds, grains, and vegetables, and are considered incomplete proteins. However, there are a few exceptions, like soy and teff, for example. Just take into consideration that when you're eating foods for their protein content, you're eating everything that's packaged with it as well. It's different fats, fibers, sodium, and more. So sometimes the proteins packaged can have more implications on our health than you may realize. So no matter which diet you follow, you should consider diversifying your portfolio a bit. Like swap your beef for beans a few times a week. And now you're probably wondering,
how much protein do I need?
It's recommended that the average adult get a minimum of 0.8 grams of protein per 1 kilo of body weight per day. So for example, I'm 58 kilos, so I would need a minimum of 46.4 grams of protein per day. And of course, these requirements change based on your lifestyle and activity level. And you want to consume enough protein to maintain muscle growth and for all the bazillion other functions we need protein for. But, and that's a big but, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You don't want to go overboard when it comes to protein consumption. Your body doesn't store protein, so you want to make sure you're doing something to justify your high protein intake. If not, you're just adding to your caloric intake, unless that's what you want. And you also want to spread your protein intake over the course of the day, because there's a limit to how much your body can absorb in one sitting. Like I mentioned in my last video, consuming too many calories from any food group can eventually lead to weight gain. So if you want to know your specific protein needs, do your research, or better yet, see a registered dietitian to help determine the right amount for you. And that's your bite-sized chunk for today. Like and subscribe and share this video with someone who's a proteinaholic. Peace from the Middle East. You're probably thinking about all those protein shakes you devoured after your 30-minute jog on the treadmill.